And now for something completely different.
An unbroadcast section of a BBC radio interview you did in 1978 recently came to light, included on a Pill album. And you were talking about making a film where you kill famous people. Now, this has never been played on television before, but it has a particular relevance. Let's listen to this.
So who else is on the goner list?
Oh, it's endless, believe me. I just want to make a film of it. On film, I'd like to kill Jimmy Savile. I think he's a hypocrite.
Weren't I right?
I bet he's into all kinds of seediness that we all know about, but we're not allowed to talk about. I know some rumours. I bet none of this will be allowed out.
I should imagine libelous stuff will be allowed out.
Nothing I said is liable.
Sounds a bit harsh doing death list there.
Well, but actually...
Sometimes you're contentious in life just because you're bored of that
But put aside put aside the rhetoric you were using. The fact that in 1978, at the height of the Sex Pistols explosion, there you are saying about Jimmy Savile, he was into all kinds of seediness that we all knew about. We weren't allowed to talk about it. I know some rumours. So you had heard the kind of thing that we now know about him, or stuff like that?
Yeah. I think most kids did too. Most kids wanted to go to the top of the pops, but we all knew what that cigar muncher was up to. But I'm very, very bitter that the likes of Savile and the rest of them were allowed to continue.
Did you ever try and do anything about Savile?
I did my bit. I said what I had to.
Did they air that? No. It just got suppressed.
Yeah.
For legal reasons.
Yeah. And
did you meet?
I found myself being banned from BBC Radio there for quite a while for my contentious behaviour.
Because of that.
But they wouldn't state this directly. There'd be other excuses.
I mean, it's shocking.
Oh yeah.
He got away with it for another 30-odd years.
Well, not only him, a whole bunch of them. And these are the purveyors of good taste, huh?
You were too offensive.
Brilliant, isn't it? Well, I'm still here, and the rest of them, what are still alive, nice bit of jail time for them. Jail time!
One of the things which really interested me there was your view about Jimmy Savile and your knowledge at the time that it was going on.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think all of us, what we call the peoples, knew what was going on with the BBC.
As bad as we now know it was?
Yeah, we knew. We all knew. We knew that you go to Top of the Pops, what you were facing. It was common knowledge, but it wasn't common knowledge in the media.
Did it stop at the disc jockeys? Did it stop at Jimmy Savile, or were the performers also doing this?
Oh, I have no doubt some of the performers were up to messing around with underage girls, but that wouldn't have been my way. I've always viewed myself as a victim, so I'm always there for the disenfranchised.
We work in the darkness to serve the light.
What do you make of the politics of today?
Vile nonsense, stupidity, lying and deceit, of course, will always be a part of the political agenda.
But worse than the protests that you had with the Sex Pistols?
They sound to me, and they come across to me, modern politicians, particularly in Britain right now, as uneducated morons.
They've been to Eton.
They're overprivileged. Yes. They've been to Eton.
No, he's got a point.